Is not known for reining in his emotions, but when it comes to the pandemic, perhaps he speaks for many of us. Here's tonight's top 5.
I've always loved surprises, like the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.
We the world champions! Yes, sir!
Hey, surprises are what makes March Madness so special.
March Madness magic!
But after 5 months of COVID-driven surprises, I'm sick of them.
So here are my top 5 pandemic surprises. Number 5, they canceled school. My daughter was on her senior spring break trip to Mexico when they announced that schools were going virtual. No spring sports, no prom, and likely no graduation ceremony.
At first, the kids celebrated.
But when they realized everything that they'd lost, their cheers turned to tears. Number 4, our government failed us. Now, we expect politicians to jack things up.
We have a rich history of that.
But how did our medical professionals blow this so much? First, the CDC says not to wear masks. Then they say to wear masks.
I'm stupid, but even I knew that was jacked up.
And consider this, a country that put a man on the moon in less than 9 years somehow can't make or buy test kits?
And you still can't even get tested.
Number 3, wearing COVID masks became political. Who could have predicted that protecting your health could be viewed as un-American? But that's exactly what's happened. There have been numerous confrontations over masks.
Texas governor said it's not legal and I don't have to.
Sometimes it's anti-mask people trying to pick a fight, and other times it's the pro-mask folks starting trouble. Either way, you'll look like an idiot.
Because of my health history,
I make my coworkers sick.
I have to wear a mask.
And at times I have felt people staring at me, but that might be because of our number 2 surprise, bad haircuts. When they announced a pandemic over in China, I had no idea it would lead to this. 8 weeks without so much as a trim. I tried everything. I slicked my hair back. I combed it over. Ellen even talked me into spiking it. And I wasn't alone. Even Pretty Boy Brad.
That's actually his legal name.
He had hair issues. And look, I know Joe Chiodo has to wake up at like 2 a.m., but really? He looks like an extra from the movie Easy Rider. Hey, you know it's bad when the sleek, polished Ellen McNamara goes wild child on TV.
The thing that makes me mad is, even with terrible hair, they still look good.
And that brings us to my number 1 surprise. The pandemic's still going on. Who would have believed that our COVID numbers would still be going up?
5 months after it first hit.
I figured the pandemic would blow over in time for our family vacation in June.
Well, that didn't happen.
So what do we do now? My wife and kids want to kill me.
Although to be fair, they've always felt that way.
We've lost March Madness, most of baseball season, the XFL.
Who am I kidding? Nobody cares about the XFL.
And now we're talking about moving back the football season. I'm Neal Jones, and I don't know about you, but I am sick of these surprises.